Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my July favorites, and I have the randomest mix of stuff for you guys. It's kind of scary. Iced coffee. That is my first favorite. Iced coffee. I don't have it to show you guys, but I think I Instagrammed it, but I've been drinking the soy iced coffee from Silk. It's really, really good. And that's what I have in this, which actually this is one of my favorites for the month because I love these tumblers from Starbucks, and I've been looking for the original, which is the one I'm showing you right now. I've been looking for it forever. Like the whole month I was just like, where is it? Like I can't find it. Every Starbucks I went into, I could not find the original one. All I found were like the summer edition ones, and I didn't want that one. I just wanted the basic, and I found it. A lot of the times I want to take my juice or my iced coffee with me in the car, and I didn't really have a tumbler or anything, and I really wanted the Starbucks one because it's so cool. I thought I'd show it to you guys, and the iced coffee is another one of my favorites. You guys should try it if you're into soy milk and you're into iced coffee. Then you should try the Silk one because it's really good. So I have a random selection of makeup favorites for you guys. The first things I want to talk about are translucent powders because I've been using those a lot lately for the summer. So the first one that I have is this NYX Studio HD Photogenic finishing powder. A little goes a long way. I just take whatever really comes off on the top and I just swirl it with my brush. This much will mattify your entire face and set your foundation. And what I like about translucent powders is the fact that they don't change the color of your foundation, they don't make you look lighter, they don't make you look darker. I've been applying this as well to underneath my eye area because a lot of the times with mascara that's not waterproof, or even sometimes with waterproof mascara, I will sweat under here and I will get mascara down here sometimes, and it's just so annoying because it makes me feel like self-conscious, like I have to keep checking my makeup in the mirror just to make sure that I'm not sweating down there. So that sounded wrong. Anyway, so I like this a lot, and I think this is about $8 or $9 at Ulta. For you high-end girls out there, I also have another translucent powder. It's actually a blot powder, and this is by MAC. It's their blot powder pressed, and I am in the shade medium dark. It just is just this compact pressed powder that goes on translucent. It's just really good for when you start to sweat in your T-zone, or if you just really quick want to touch up. This is a compact, so you could just throw it in your purse, unlike this one where you kind of need to be careful with it because it might just spill and get everywhere. This one is perfect for on the go. I have been using waterproof mascara, which I normally don't use throughout the year just because it's so tough to get it off, and this one is probably one of the toughest waterproof mascaras I've ever dealt with in my life to take off because it like stays on for so long. It is so waterproof, which is something that also makes it a really good mascara for summer. I used this one in my previous tutorial for my pool day makeup. It doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't budge, which is why I like it, and I'm really a huge fan of the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black line. I use their eyeliner. I also use their non-waterproof mascara. Next thing I have is a primer because with summer, with sweating, with heat, you need to make sure that your makeup stays in place, right? So if you would have asked me 6 months ago if I use primer before I apply foundation, I would have said no, honestly, but I have been introduced to primers and I love them. I have so many different ones, it's kind of bad, but lately I've been using the Proactiv Smoothing Primer. Yes, they have primers, which is crazy. You would think they only have skincare, but they have primer, which is cool. So this is an oil-free formula, which is why I like it so much because it keeps the oil from coming through on your skin and it keeps your makeup in place. Next thing I have is a lip gloss, and I'm not a huge fan of lip glosses because I hate the fact that most of them are really sticky, and then like my hair will get in my face and it just stays on my lips, and I'm like, ugh, it's just too much. So I don't really like lip gloss too much. I'm more of like a lip stain person. I've actually really been loving this lip gloss from Smashbox, and it is one of their lip enhancing glosses. This one is in the shade ILLUME, and I really like this color just because I've never seen a lip gloss like this before. It's this really pretty, almost kind of gold tone, nudie lip gloss. It looks really good on top of nude lipsticks and nudie pink lipsticks. I really like it because it kind of tones it down. It gives it this really pretty like like shine to it. It just looks really good. So I've really been liking this one a lot. This has been definitely a favorite, and I think this goes really well with like tan skin. I don't know why, I just think it looks so good with tan skin. Next thing is from Sally Hansen, and I feel like I've talked about these plenty of times before, but I really love these during the summertime. And it is the Sally Hansen Salon Effects nail polish strips. These are like the gradient type ones, so it goes from like this gold glitter all the way down to like this pretty purple glitter, which is really nice, and this is in the color the Bold Rush. I use them on my nails as well as on my toes, and these are actually supposed to be only for your nails apparently. Like, they don't tell you that you can use them for your toes, but what I do is I take the excess strips, the ones that I don't use, and then I also take like the excess from when I file and shape my nails. Like, there's some leftover nail strip. I take those and I shape them and file them to the shape of my toes, because in that way you have a matching manicure and pedicure. I like to do that a lot during the summer, and I especially like these because they last a very long time on my toes. Like, I already took off the nail strips that I had previously off of my nails because they started chipping after 10 days, but on my toes it's still good. They're still there. They haven't chipped, which is really cool. They only come off when I decide to take them off. So now on to my non-beauty favorites, which is probably the best part for me because it involves food. So I've been loving two things this month, at least two things that I still have in my pantry to show you guys. So the first thing is a cereal. The Hershey's Cookies and Cream cereal, and I had to try it because it said new, and I'm always like, I get sick of cereal really fast, so I decided to try a new one, and it said it was new, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try it. So I tried it and there's nothing left in here. I finished this cereal in like 2 days. It's kind of sad, and I'm a little bit embarrassed to admit this to you guys, but yeah, I could eat cereal all day. I had to throw this in my favorites because I had to share this with someone because this cereal is awesome. So it's my new favorite cereal. Snack Factory pretzel chips, and mine are in garlic parmesan. My sister actually introduced me to these. She's like, oh, these are so good, you gotta try them, blah blah. So I decided to try them, and they're actually not that bad for you. They're a pretty decent snack. They are baked. Yeah, it says 0 trans fat. There's 0 saturated fat, 0 milligrams, I think, of cholesterol, and they're 110 calories for 10 crackers. And I'm telling you, 10 crackers will fill you up. Sometimes I only eat like 5 with like a string cheese, and I'm already like, oh yeah, I'm full, I'm good. And they're a really good snack, and I like them. And they come in different flavors, so I like these a lot. Next thing that I've been liking a lot have been flower crowns. So you guys are probably sick of me showing these already, but I love them so much. I don't wear them as much as I'd like to, but I actually went crazy earlier in the month and made like 5 flower crowns, like 5 of them I think, and I do have a DIY up in case you are interested in making them. I will link it somewhere. But yeah, so I like these. This is probably the most the smallest, more modest looking crown, I guess, but this is basically what it looks like, and they're really easy to make. Like, honestly, one will take you, like, if you're careful, maybe like 10-15 minutes, but they look cool. So I like wearing these, like, it's festival season, or if you have like a concert to go to or something. They're really cool just to play with and have fun with. I think they look really cute on with like girly dresses and stuff like that. So you can make them as big or as small as you want. You can go smaller than this if you wanted to. You just have to find smaller flowers. But I was looking online because originally I was gonna buy one, but they're like $30 or $40, and I was like, I'm not gonna spend that much. And I actually made one of these for like, you can make one of these for like $6 or $7 instead of wasting 30 or 40 on one. So definitely DIY anything that you can do DIY, because if not, the stores will charge you like ridiculous prices for stuff that you can make super easy at home. Last favorite for all of you who really love to read, or you bookworms out there like me, I've been reading this one this past month and I'm almost done with it. It's for those of you who kind of like more of the nonfiction books, stuff that you can use in your daily life type thing. I don't know. So this is a book by Susan Cain, and it's called Quiet. Apparently it's a New York Times bestseller. I've really been loving it. Like, I could read it for hours. I am almost done. It is actually about the power of introverts. in the world that can't stop talking. So it's really cool if you're interested in personality types, introverts and extroverts. This is a really interesting book. I've learned actually a lot about myself from reading this book as to whether I'm an introvert or an extrovert. But yeah, that's the book I've been reading this month that I've been liking, so I recommend it to any of you guys who are interested in reading a good book. Other than that, those are my favorites for July, and I will see you guys again really soon with another video. Bye!